So he's got this form here. I kind of would like this to register a little bit smaller than it does. Let's see. What does that mean? What should I do? You can tell that's just a little bit too massive, so and maybe we could rotate it up. When you're working with forms like spheres, you really can't go wrong. You could get there with just using spheres, straight up using spheres. The more accuracy you want, the more spheres you're going to use. The key is to try to use the least amount. That's where you get the gracefulness, the elegance, but spheres in and of itself as a way to arrive at form is, you can do it and not have to really model it after that. So there's something down here between the fingers. It's kind of like a fleshiness, like a slight webbing that you get. Up here, it's more defined as the bony area. So we don't have that. That's the thing that's missing. So the question is, how do we arrive at that? And do we do something that just connects in between so that we keep the boniness of the spheres here that represent the knuckles? Maybe so. Because if we just put one big form that covers that whole thing, then we're going to obscure that. We don't want to do that. So let's find out what we can do. Control C, V. All right. Let's manipulate this a little bit. I have to lock that down. Press Enter. Probably flatten it so it's got a web-like quality that we can use. Rotate it into the right position. Grab. Let's see. Yeah. Tricky. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with this. Sorry. As you know, you should know, I'm making this up as I go. So this is not a method I've ever used, but it is definitely a good one, and I will use it. But right now, it's all experimental. See. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not excellent, but it's not bad. Let's see. All right, turn that one. Let's Control C, Control V. That one seems a little bit better. All right. Enter. Okay, so it seems like there could be more we could do across the palm here. I'm not sure if I like what we just added, but it makes sense to some extent. I don't like how this moves back like that. But that's the deal we made with trying to get a transverse arch rather than have one flattened sphere in the back to flatten out. We had to use two to get that angle, which is working for us. So I can't disagree with it. And the trade-off is you get the split between the two forms. Probably if I was, maybe you could do it. You could do a better job and make it so that those two forms don't create such a valley. But at the end of it, it's not going to really register as a big discrepancy or problem. So we could probably live with it.